What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube. Today, I wanted to speak about honesty. And what do I mean by honesty? Well, that can be defined in so many ways, but today I want to talk about how to be honest all the time, not just when you're with your loved ones. Always be honest, okay? Because honesty will get you so far in life. If you're honest, people will want to get to know you. They'll look up to you because you are an honest person and they can count on you. Um, they'll never lose trust in you because trust is so. I feel like you can't trust anybody nowadays. It's really hard to trust anybody. And that's why they always say, don't trust anybody. You don't know what they're capable of, and that's just kind of, to be honest, if you think about it, like really think about it, it's extremely sad that that's how we live our life. And honesty is in all aspects of life. For instance, right now, I'm being honest with you guys because I'm not behind a green screen. I'm not, you know, in a super nice, wealthy house, and my room looks fantastic, and I have lights set up and everything. I'm not at that point right now. Yeah, I would like to get some lights, make it look more professional, but I'm not over here portraying something that isn't real. As you can see, there's a hole in my wall, a straight a hole. That's my wall is broken. So that's me being honest with you guys. And that's the thing with so many content creators or celebrities. We idolize celebrities and think that they're living their best life and they're like gods and we idolize them. That's not good. And then we want to be like them. And then when we are kind of like them, then we're like, wait, this is not as fun as I thought it would be. This is not as great as I thought it would be. And why is my life, you know, we expect our lives to be perfect. Life is not perfect, and that's the problem. So when you see people on the internet, or social media, or the news, and they're saying these things, and their life looks so amazing, it's most likely not. And a lot of times we idolize someone, like for instance in the movies, and then when you hear about them being disrespectful, we're like, oh my gosh, that's not that shouldn't happen. They're celebrities. Why are they acting out? Why are they mean? Or I thought they were supposed to be this nice, perfect person. It's not how it works. All right. Excuse me. Yes, I am currently sick. I have been for a few days. Um, it was terrible. My fever was 102. I think I came down with the flu. So hopefully I don't get you guys sick through the screen. I'm just kidding. But no, in all seriousness, I'm talking about honesty because I'm a businessman, and I think like a businessman, but at the same time, I I'm I'm not I didn't make a business because I want to make a lot of money. I made a business that can help somebody out, and that's the thing, is anybody can be successful. Let's say you knew something about art, all right? And I don't really know much about art. I used to draw, but that doesn't really count. But if you could tell me Like I would pay someone to give me valuable advice about art, you know? And that's the thing about like, unfortunately, we live in a world that's based off money. So if I could, I would honestly give all the information I have available to you for free. But at the same time, because we do live in a world that's based on money, you know, you got to do what you got to do to survive and provide for your family. And that's the difference. There's a difference between having a mindset of, oh, I want to make a lot of money. I want to be financially free so I can live my life how I was supposed to live my life. You know, money was made from us. We made a piece of paper to define how we spend, how we do things, what we can do, what we can own in our presence. So that's basically, it's kind of like, you ever see those, you ever play those like video games where it's like currency? I swear, there's currency everywhere, even in a video game. Like, but we put that in the game, you know? So we created a way to kind of run things a little smoothly. And I think that's why money was created. But at the same time, I think money got to our heads. And it got to the point where you need money to live. Like that's so unfortunate because there's so many people out there that are homeless and have nothing. And we have all this money that we make and we can't even share. People say money brings happiness. And to an extent, it's not happiness in a good way. Yes, it can bring happiness because you're providing for your family and you know you're living out your best life. You can buy whatever you want. You don't have to worry about going broke ever, and you can pay for, fortunately, bills. So my thing is, I'm here to actually help people. So I am opening an opportunity for people that are interested in making a little extra income and promoting my businesses. So it's basically like an affiliate program opportunity. Like I said, I'm not here for the money. Money to me is irrelevant. I don't really care about it. But I also need to provide for my family as well. But in order for me to do that, I need my business to get traffic and actually grow. And the only way it can grow is for it to be exposed. And the only way I've been trying to expose my programs and it hasn't really worked out. And that, I'm not determined. I believe that it will work out. Because at the end of the day, I am very happy and I already feel successful, even though I don't have a lot to help provide for my family. But the thing is, it goes two ways. Even my family, we're all one happy family, and that's the end goal. Is that's I think that's the goal, and that's the type of mindset we have to be in. We have to not make money because it's something that we want. We want to make money so we can be financially free and live out the life that God wanted us to live in the first place before all this money crap, came into play. That because he didn't make that, we did, and we ended up complicating people's life. And I don't think it was our intention to do that, but unfortunately it has. There are so many successful people that are so depressed and feel like they have nothing when they have everything. And then the opposite, is when people have nothing and they feel like they have everything, even though they're struggling so bad and they obviously need, you know, a way to provide for their families, but they can't, because that's how unfair life is. But I believe that everyone, even every single homeless person, we all have the same equal opportunity. This is in my eyes. In reality, obviously it's not, because of different circumstances and different things, that there's always a reason, there's always an excuse for people to not have fair and equal opportunity, which is unfortunate. Like, there's racism, there's just a whole bunch of things that have people in a tight pickle, and they can't seem to get out of, their predicament. And that's what I'm here for. So it's not like your other typical jobs. It's very similar, but I'm not picky. I'm willing to hire anybody, as long as you're willing to actually, work and give me weekly updates on how your progress is going, and that's it. If someone comes to me and says, hey, I'm interested in this opportunity, I'm not gonna say, nope, I'm not hiring you, because that's the problem. A lot of companies, it is all about the money. If someone's not doing a good enough job, they'll just fire them. They'll never take some time to understand their employees. They don't take consideration that they are also human. They have lives, and there are things that happen in their life that could potentially make them run a little late. I think where so many companies, because they are so strictly on top of their money, and that's all they want is just more money, when there are people that have nothing, working every day, hustling and trying to make a living so they can provide for their family. Even if it was $10, they would still appreciate it. And that's the thing. I feel like once you have everything, you feel like you don't have to give anything back. And because it's very easy, I believe, that we can make everybody, at least not millionaires, but at least an equal opportunity to live their life. That's what I believe in. And if you believe in that too, I don't care who you are. I'm not gonna take your life circumstances, and I'm not gonna dismiss that. I want to get to know you. I want to understand your story. And if you help me out, I help you out. I believe we work better when we're all together. Thank you, and have a great day.